dollars as well is a nice one, and these can be really big occasions, can't they, nights like this? Are you enjoying the occasion in itself?
Yeah, it's a big occasion and it's a lot of fun for my side, and yeah, I really enjoyed the time on court, and yeah, I hope to play a good tennis next match.
Warm-up starts now.
The sound is really tough, huh?
Well done, congratulations. Right, she continues. Let's just jump off the court here because you can see they're out warming up again, and well, two serious players. Thomas Berdych, 2017, his tie-break success is 67%, but he faces a fella who is soaring on that front this year. 10 wins and 13 tie-breaks in the 2007 season. Jack Sock is on 77% success rate. Let's get back up to the commentary box.
Jack Sock, yeah, very much the man of the moment, the US #1, and he is a monster when it comes to winning these breakers. Huge game, huge serve, huge guy actually, and can do a lot of damage on this court. This is the battle of the big hitters up against Thomas Berdych, who he's never beaten before on the tour, and actually they played a couple of breakers in their time, and Berdych has won both of them pretty comfortably. Whether that has any significance tonight, who knows, because this is the anything can happen event.
Absolutely, you know, Thomas has had some decent success here in Madrid on the clay, you know, in the past in the ATP event. But as we've seen tonight, the start can be just so crucial to opponents and to players out there. And because of his flatter trajectory on the ball, you're going to see Sock here clear the net by some considerable margin on that forehand side, whereas Berdych off both wings is probably a more even attack. We're going to see Sock down probably sort of in the 60s for sure on that backhand side, but he's up around the 80-mile-an-hour mark off that forehand. So Berdych's going to direct a fair bit of traffic, you would think, into that double-hander. But you've got two guys that want to shrink a tennis court. They want to shrink it right up onto the baseline. They do not want to be playing 2 meters behind if they don't have to.
No, it's mano a mano out there, isn't it, for the right to play either Wawrinka or Feliciano Lopez. This is our third men's singles. Berdych ranked.
Warm-up starts now.
Madrid warm-ups going on, and a really good game coming our way. Obviously a winner in Hungary just a couple of weeks ago. Luca comes here full of confidence, but when you get a local boy in the court, it could get interesting, couldn't it?
Yeah, that it helped to Luca after he won last week. You know, he's on fire, he's playing well, but he's playing against Verdasco. He knows the court, he likes the altitude, he's from Madrid, so he knows exactly how he needs to play.
Can I just talk to you, just behind us, all the players sitting around here and over there, they're chatting a bit. Obviously Maria Sharapova back on the scene again. What have the dynamics been like tonight so far?
Well, it's totally different than a regular tournament. Usually you don't talk to your opponents before the matches, you don't talk to the guys next to you. Maybe you talk a little bit, you chat a bit on the locker room, but not just right on the court. But here it's different, and they can help you, you know, because let's say Dimitrov played before, so maybe Feliciano can say, how did you feel? So maybe he want to help him, but at the same time they know that they can be very dangerous against them, So I don't think they want to tell them too many tricks.
I like the element of doubt in this tournament so far. We've had a couple of matches where a player's been ahead and they just let a few go and the doubt creeps in and the other one comes back. We saw that with Dan Evans, we saw that with Agnieszka as well. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's every point counts, of course.
Time.
And definitely when you are ahead, you feel like, okay, now I'm going to maybe be a little bit more tentative, you know? And I think it's a mistake, especially here in Madrid, where the ball goes very fast. And if they put a little bit pressure to you, you don't control the ball very well. So you better go for it, I think.
I noticed they're not giggling as much around here at the moment. Things are getting pretty serious. They're about to go again. Let's get up to the commentary box.
Well, this is the up-and-coming man of French tennis, Lucas Pouille, ranked inside the world's top 20 at number 14. He is turning into a prolific winner on the men's tour. These up against tonight, Fernando Verdasco, the local boy. They played before. Pouille won their last encounter. This is for the right to play Grigor Dimitrov in the last 4. Oh, and there you saw just the electricity
1-0.
coming from Pouille's racket.
1-0. Pouille.
Petch, he's dynamite, isn't he, from anywhere in the court?
Anywhere in the court. At times, I feel against the left-handers, he doesn't use his backhand quite as much. You saw him lose to Ramos Vinolas in Monte Carlo, but off that forehand wing, and at times off this first serve as well, he can just create so much pace. One of his favourite shots, the drop shot. There's the lob. Overhit.
So we open up with a couple of mini breaks. Verdasco, former top 10er not so long ago, down at 34 in the world, but so experienced.
He's got a couple of
2-1.
good balls back there, Verdasco. There's no right or wrong way to play a tiebreaker. Some people say it favours a big server, it favours the returners. You can argue that the big servers like Isner, Raonic, Karlovic sometimes take it easier on the returning games when they're playing a set. But as you can see, and we have been seeing tonight here in Madrid, how quickly these breakers can turn around. I think momentum's a bigger factor than anything else.
What do you think is the best play? I mean, it's a pretty quick clay court scenario out here. Do you take it on, or do you sit back and grind it out?
I think in these conditions, one of the most important things is hitting your spots with your serve. I think you take whatever you can off the return. I'm not sure that's a great play from Fernando all the time. It's been something that he's been willing to do this year. He got through to the final in Dubai. The Spaniard basically rolling his first serve in against good returners who are going to be aggressive. Your likes of Djokovic, Murray, you've got to feel that isn't going to serve him well. But maybe in altitude, he's worried about hitting too many second serves. It has been a bit of an Achilles heel for him.